Hey, Tweesia.
All right, big dog, what you got for me?
I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. I think there's a high level amount of strikes that need to be given out right now. Like
On
the
who?
amount of the LSPD is fucking bitch made, like to the maximum.
Agreed. They're
Okay.
ping watching our officer, our rangers, and all kinds of stuff.
I'm doing this NYPD hop out shit, and these fucking morons they're bitching every single fucking week. I try to do something, right? And I'm following every single one of them. They're bitching about us being in cruiser, not being in cruisers. Okay, I'm in a cruiser. They're bitching about a couple of them not being in uniform. Okay, we have a couple of people in uniform. They're ping watching. Oh, I saw you guys meeting down out the last week. They were ping watching.
Yep, they did it to our rangers last night. At
dude,
the
I'm
casino.
done with it, bro. And then so now none of the rangers were around. So I'm doing this NYPD hop out shit. I'm creating shit here. We have some shit going on, right?
I know.
We're not just fucking. We're not responding to fucking pings and just like doing boring traffic stops, right? We got some shit going on here, right?
Brother, we just pushed a corruption charge against the future mayor.
I heard it. Yeah. Pred told me. Yeah. Listen, we're up right now, right? We have a lot of shit going on. We did a hop out on the racers today, right?
Okay.
So we post.
Make sure you're whispering Foos right outside.
I am. I don't give a fuck if Foos right outside.
I know.
I already talked to him.
Yeah, I know.
He's cool with me. He's cool with me now because I talked to him. Okay. And I have.
Foo, we'll walk out of your office, Foo. Give us 1 second.
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
because I'm
brother.
still getting Davies anyway.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so now if you look at the L Twitter, we did a hop outs on the racers and we caught them. Like we got them. Like fuck the racers, by the way.
Great fucking job.
All right, if you go down, if you type in NYPD on the search bar, you'll see it. Okay, so what happens? We post this picture. Fucking Sergeant Lopez and I'm not even joking with you. This guy starts screaming at all the LSPD officers that are in this picture, mind you, which is all of them because none of them were rangers. And you guys are entitled. Fucking give me a second. I'll tell you exactly what he said. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good.
Privileged. He started calling everybody privileged and fucking entitled. Okay. Doesn't talk to me, but goes and bitches to every single one of them. Then when I go to talk to him, he acts like everything's fine. He starts laughing with me and being all fucking cool, right? The second I walk out of the office after talking to him, goes back to bitching at everybody. So I said, fuck it, all right, I've had enough with it. So by the way, calling somebody privileged is fucking diabolical, right? I don't know what's privileged about you putting on an outfit. I don't understand. I don't know why they're so pressed at a fucking outfit. Their issue, by the way, Lopez, his issue is that it's the outfits. Okay, so then I pull in Foo and I talk to him and I say, Foo, what the fuck is the problem right now? Like y'all are bitching and complaining every single fucking time I'm on fucking duty because I'm doing some shit that you guys aren't fucking doing, and it's the same shit with the Rangers, bro. Like they're just fucking bitching and complaining. I had enough of it, right? The ballers right after that, the ballers FaceTime me that they have Richard Richardson kidnapped. They murk him on the FaceTime with me. They kill him or they down him. I authorize all the officers to start shooting. These guys pull out scorpions and start shooting at us with them. I authorize ARs. Oh, not me. I had Tinker with me. So I say, Tinker, can you authorize ARs for this? Tinker authorizes the ARs. You know what they say? No, they're all fucking scared to go grab a fucking AR. Middle of the shootout, Carnitas drives off the scene and goes back patrolling. I ask him, I say, where'd you go? He goes, I have Sergeant Lopez calling me. I don't think I'd be a part of this. Brother, we're in the middle of a fucking
Carnitas almost just lost his job the other day.
Fuck Carnita. I don't give a fuck about Carnitas.
No, but listen to me.
I don't care.
But listen to me. What happened with Carnitas is what's going to continue happening with LSPD, because they just threatened to fire him just the other day because during the range. Listen.
But here's my thing.
I know, but just listen to me. I'm having your back.
Let me get this one off.
Okay.
After I said Carnitas, I don't give a fuck if you're drive off. I'm your AO. I'm their scene lead here. If he has a problem, have him talk to me. Tinker says, I'm a lieutenant. Why are you listening to Sergeant Lopez? If I'm a lieutenant, why are you listening to him? Carnitas says nothing, comes back to the scene and gets gunned down instantly.
Absolutely, you're welcome.
Yeah, so they just tried to fire Carnitas a couple days ago because during the Ranger games, as Carnitas was driving back, there was an LSPD officer running on the sidewalk, and Carnitas said, verbatim, sucks, and drives by. And they were going to fire him over that. So now he's scared to do his job. Man. I know, brother, listen, this is why the Rangers exist. But you have to understand... Whenever, step out really quick, Tanker, thank you. Whenever you're doing things with LSPD, this is what's gonna fucking happen.
But what are they even mad at? They're mad that we're having fun. They're creating fucking storylines. I don't understand. What are they even mad at right now?
Yeah,
do they not know how to fucking roleplay? I'm sorry to say it, but somebody's gotta, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Well, seriously.
I will continue to agree with you on the fact of they should not be in the middle of a scene critiquing what is going on, especially with a command member in the Rangers. It just doesn't make any sense. With a corporal of the Rangers, I don't understand.
And my issue is, bro, I'm gonna be honest, fuck them, but let's not act like 90%, 95% of the PD isn't LSPD. So you're forced to do some shit with them.
Not okay. Yes and no. So yes, you're forced to do stuff with them whenever you wake up and you have no Rangers around, 100%. But again, this is why I told you, if there's Rangers, just use them, because anytime you take
there's nobody around, bro. It's in a situation what you're supposed to do. I just fucking not home on duty.
Wait to do the hot.
There's an issue.
I agree,
but that shouldn't be it though. You get what I'm saying? That's the problem, right? It's why the fuck are they running their shit like Russia, and everybody else is laxed and having fun and loving to come on duty. You know what I'm saying?
It's their department that we have no jurisdiction over LSPD officers outside of scene command. It's their department. This is their thing. This is them. If you were all Rangers doing it, they couldn't say, do, or even bitch about shit.
Here's my thing though. What I don't understand is why, so then I talked to Fu, and Fu's cool with it, right? He's like, yeah, I'll talk to the commissioner. You guys are good to do whatever you're doing right now. Let me just talk to the commissioner and figure out whatever the fuck, if this is even allowed, or for the outfits and shit.
Because
so I said, okay, that second, I'm not even 100 seconds later. I'm not even joking to you, Bustin. 100 seconds later, Lopez is going around bitching at everybody on the radio.
Because again, everything, it was this way whenever I was chief. Everything comes down from DC. DC is the actual chief of police, not Fu. Anything Fu wants to do, from hiring to all that, it has to go through DC. Rangers is not the same. Rangers does not work that way. So whenever you want to do stuff like this, Fu can say yes, DC can say no, and then the sergeant can just start yelling at people because he's a sergeant. I don't get it. There's literally a lieutenant in that picture, yet a sergeant is yelling at people. I do not understand.
No.
I agree. I do not understand. It doesn't make any sense.
It's very, very frustrating, bro. It's it's tilting. I ain't gonna lie. It's very tilting.
But there's an easy solution. Do Ranger shit, or do YMPD with Rangers. It's that simple.
There's not enough,
Tinker is literally in. Well, we're getting more. We just got McLean as a Ranger. We just added 2 more over there. We added Dick. He's now a Hog. He's in the Rangers. We got Rattlesnake now. We just added 7 new Rangers. So we're getting there. We just have to continue to working.
I have a recommendation of Ace and Devin. Ace and Devin need to be Rangers, bro.
We'll get them.
They can't do shit without me, man. Ace Jackson, Devin Sprinter, I think.
We have to. We do the Ranger game, so we'll see if they can go and compete in that, and then get hired.
On that note, dude, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care, but I'm requesting to be sergeant at this point, because I don't want these dumb fucks telling me what the fuck to do now. Because and I'm getting sick and tired of it. With these fucking, if you don't want to, that's fine. Give it a little bit, whatever, that's cool. But oh my dude, I'm tight. I ain't gonna lie. Pause.
No, I completely agree with you. Let me talk to Bird about it, and we'll let you know.
My thing is, why the fuck isn't Tinker open up his fucking mouth? He's with.
Dude, he's the dude. I don't. You know what's funny to me? Tinker bent the knee to the sergeants. The most ass backwards shit I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen this in my life. A lieutenant ass backwards, bending the knee to a sergeant. I swear to you, I've never seen that in my life. I really haven't. I swear to God.
Again, now you understand why the Rangers exist. This is quite literally the exact same thing that I was saying whenever I was dealing. Brother, it sucks. And again, that's why we're here.
Yeah. Do your thing. Talk it over. I don't care if you even say no. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still keep doing what I'm doing.
I know you will.
It doesn't matter. It's just something else that I have on these fucking morons that I can literally tell them to go fuck
Just
off.
try your best to do
Do
it
your
with
thing.
fucking Rangers, so that way we don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
try.
don't have to keep hearing their bullshit.
Agreed.
Yeah,
You
I
got
got
a
you.
bunch of Rangers out there right now.
Yeah, we go do some shit.
Hell yeah. We'll link up with y'all after this meeting with
Yeah, I'll
Fu.
see y'all. You open the door.
Thank you, Conan.
Yep.
And Warden?
We're all good. We're in the office waiting.
Okay, perfect. Be right there.
Thank you. I hear what he's saying, and I'm not going to say this to him and set him off while he's hot. There's a reason why we told him from the beginning, and even now, when you're doing stuff like this, you're a ranger, do it with other rangers. Because when you start doing with LSPD, we are not going to go and tell a sergeant to not get mad at LSPD for not listening or not doing their SOPs, you know? Hey,
I
Barry.
mean, there was people.
Did we win the case,
People that
sir?
got in trouble for Ranger games.
Yes, we did. He got 7,000 months and $100,000 fine, and he was bitching while he was getting sent off. And I said, "You don't get the bitch. Your word mean nothing. You're a dog outside. Bark, 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 bark." I started barking at him. So,
And Richardson looking like a real Ranger.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
he's looking good. He's looking good.
All right, y'all go do some good work.
Can you buy me
Yeah.
2
coming,
cadet boxes,
Cuzzo.
sir, for them?
Yo, and then they just fired carnitas. Holy fuck, they're cooked.
All right, let me talk to you after
Yeah,
I get
do your
done talking
thing.
to them. All right, what's going on, gentlemen?
All right.
So, I contacted Fu about this, and here, let's get real close, real tight and close. Listen, gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest. This case is absolutely fucking ginormous. It is your brothers and sisters in arms who this was done to. So I personally would like to give this to you guys in the LSPD. I talked to Fu because I feel like, number one, y'all are gonna do an incredible job, but number two, this is y'all's fight. Now, Rangers, you need us to go shoot some motherfuckers, you give us a call. But legality wise, I feel like you guys are way more equipped with being able to not only appeal to the officers who were affected, but more importantly, fight for what was done to them. So the case is your guys' if you would like it.
You guys know what he's talking about, right?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, so the case number you're going to be looking for here is, one moment.
It's in relation to when we got stormed yesterday.
The bush?
Lieutenant.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, hit me with it.
So, go ahead and take a look at... Sorry, 1 second. I'm looking for it. Look up Zolo Livingston.
Hey,
Or
sir,
Zolo
is this
Levy.
to do with the torture charges?
Yes, ma'am.
No. Is it?
Okay, I'll
Okay.
get
Yes,
that.
this is the torture charge. So, you're gonna be looking for... Trying to find it, sorry.
Be a very angry jury.
Yes, that's it. What case number is that?
That's going to be 9445.
All right, so as you can see, in this case, this individual, they hit a jewelry store. He was then caught. He was found with a PDAR, Scorpion, the PD equipment itself, and all the other things. Now, I need to, or you guys can, add the PD equipment because he was broken out. I was going to give him a break, but he ain't getting no fucking breaks anymore. So make sure we add 3 times PD equipment for the PD equipment that he had. If you want to, go ahead and take a look, click on the PD service rifle and open up the weapon serial number. Now, we found out yesterday, because Tinker was with us inside of the bush, that Tinker's PD stolen report is 8537. He stated that his rifle was stolen on that date, so we're covered. The next report is 9175. Go ahead and open up that report, and this is what you're going to be working on. Now, in this report, it has 4 officers who were taken at gunpoint against their will, put on top of a building, lit on fire, and then forced to jump off of one of the highest buildings in Los Santos. After talking to Cole Gordon and going over if we think it should be a first-degree murder charge or a first-degree murder charge or a torture charge, which are both court charges, he thought it would be better for torture because it checks off more burdens of proof than first-degree murder. We agreed in that moment that if he pleaded not guilty, that we would then charge him with 4 first and 4 times torture, both court charges and see which one sticks whenever it ends up going to court. Whatever you guys want to do, that is completely on you. If you want to read through the reports and do it, come up with your own conclusions, completely fine. But what I am telling you is there is no doubt whatsoever that you could charge either of those court charges and probably win. It's just completely up to you guys and what you believe, you should charge.
Now, Davies, I named you in particular because I feel like you have a strong grasp on things such as this.
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm pulling you into this.
I got it. I'll get on it today. I'll start working up a list of what we can do and what we can get from it, and I'll come to you. Give me 48 hours to get it reviewed.
Yep, Cole Gordon
still within
was
statutes.